away at the nearest kiosk.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you?
You can just feel all that corporate bullshit oozing from this place. Ugh.
I've got my eye on you.
Don't cause any trouble.
Keep out of my way and I'll keep out of yours.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Safer with one of those drone security robots.
Yeah, and the kids are going to love it.
Thanks for asking.
That salesperson was really nervous.
Keep out of my way and I'll keep out of yours.
Details, Ray.
We'll find out soon enough. And I'm sure you made his day with this.
Never much developed a taste for tranquility. Probably better than a jumbo-sized chunk string, though.
I owe whoever developed the Easy Sleep Blend a huge thank you.
Getting tranquility always cheers me up.
Not actually. That sounds great.
You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know. Of course, follow me. This current floor we're on is the main operations level. It's where the grunt work happens for this department. Research, data entry, more busy work than you can stand. Most of the people here are technicians that report to Yuko, but there's a handful of operatives that report to Imogene. And here we are. Good luck in there. I'll probably see you on your way out.
Great. A full spacesuit. Corporate environments aren't that toxic. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
Remember, firm handshake. Following that always was the key to success.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match. which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? I can appreciate an honest answer. And if you're hired, you'll be making far more than just a few credits. Provided you're successful, of course. This next one should be interesting, considering you marked having 0 experience and no education. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? We do like to put our best foot forward when it comes to representation. I assume that means you know how to handle yourself in social situations, which is a decent plus in my book. How motivated are you to succeed? All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in? If you're as good with people as you mentioned earlier, I'm sure that seems like a possibility. Though, not a very high one. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
There's always work to be done. Pace yourself.
There's got to be a megacorp that'll hire someone like me.
If we don't have it, we can get it. And if we can't get it, no one can. Sophistication and space.
Neon's dangerous, but man, can it be a lot of fun.
You said you wanted to buy something nice for your coat.
Show no mercy. Leave no quarter.
Distinct coffee flavors, pulled brewed using the secret techniques of ancient herbs.
Yes, boss? Hi! There's a line here.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get you? Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty... Aru Chen just to get replaced by this nobody? You don't even know your own boss's boss? Ularu is Ryujin's head of operations, or resident shark, if you ask me. If she smells blood in the water, you're dead. Like, who knows? I looked at someone wrong, the coffee wasn't hot. They didn't even have the decency to tell me. They just had security escort me out of the building, like some criminal. Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me. I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
You are seriously attached to this shitty job. Gee, take a breath, pal. No one's terminating anyone.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed. Don't make me laugh. I pull this trigger, you're dead. Nobody wants that. Maybe we can work something out. You don't know what you're talking about. Looks like I'll be doing Ryujin one last favor after all!
Oh.
Each of our baristas under...
Clearly he had problems. He was waving a your face, but can you try talking sometimes? Poor guy. I mean, you tried, but sometimes you just can't save people from themselves.
Well, that just made my day more interesting. Look, I don't want any trouble, but I'd get fired if I didn't call security to get this body out of here. So I'd head back to Ryujin ASAP and let Miss Salzo know if I were you. Long as you do, you've got nothing to worry about.
To ensure you receive the best coffee anywhere in the galaxy. Terra Brew. Enjoy it. Incredible and excited by the settled system. You best engineers and designers to the desert fight. The art outfitters don't have it.
Taking a break?
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
I got the memo from Imogene to add you to the system. So it sounds like congratulations are in order. You must have really nailed that interview. Oh yes, get used to seeing this handsome face every day. Anyway, just wanted to welcome you to the dysfunctional family.
hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? Personal. Huh. I suppose that's one way to put it. I know that Tomo Higashi, an ex-employee of ours, accosted you at the Terra Brew, and before you get any ideas, no, the barista didn't sell you out. Ryujin has enough connections in Neon that an incident like this would never slip by. It's all being taken care of as we speak. Deception aside, some of us are impressed by how you handled the situation and would like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Typical. Just typical. A little homicide gets you a big fat gold star in Ryujin.
You say that now, but let's move on to the details. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Got my eye on you.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. For the past 5 years. Tranquility is a recent acquisition and we've only just begun to develop the brand. You may have seen how several vendors carry the product now. Another tea lover to join the ranks. Christine would love to meet you. Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which, from the sound of it, might be often. Good. Then it appears we have nothing left to discuss. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations. Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? A few slip-ups are to be expected. Just know that one screw-up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse. Good. Then we should get along just fine.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute, and junior operative the next. Gamden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Yeah, it's always nice to put names to faces. We rarely see most of the operatives around here. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. I'm glad you feel that way. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. I wasn't finished. Are you ready to reconsider that job? Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at CalCorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck. A few words of wisdom? Tomo Higashi was a technician here for years. He desperately wanted to be an operative. The truth is, he was getting overzealous in proving himself. He started writing up his own theories as facts and submitting them in his reports. It was only a matter of time before one of those theories proved wrong, and once we launched an investigation, it was all over for him. You're taking that slate I gave you and uploading a little gift to our friends at CalCorp. You just need to be mindful of security. If you get caught, it's on you to take care of that situation. In our industry, the term legal is a bit ambiguous. All's fair as long as you don't get caught. A lesson that CalCorp is about to learn the hard way. Caution is key.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems in Neon.
Benjamin Bayou is so not compensating for anything. Egomaniac. Astral Lounge. I mean, confession time, I used to blow off some steam there. Bad idea.
Something I can do for you, love?
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
A doctor? What do you want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. Non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not submitting another break.
Unless this is about... No, I don't have time for this. Talk to my secretary if you...
What? What do you want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spinning
What?
off a break at my desk listening to Cody eat with his mouth open.
One of those days, huh?
More like one of those months. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to Terrible, right? Now.
Yeah? I'll go with you. We can pick up an extra for Chloe if she asks.
Freeze! Neon security!
I thought for sure you had contraband. Guess not. I'll still have to take you in.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus through the settled systems. They like to set up shop in old facilities, places abandoned in the colony war. That way they can strike anywhere.
I got them. What do you call them? Corns? I got corns. And now, just one quiet day. Not too much to ask for.
If you're here to buy, I'm afraid we only sell direct to retailers.
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that, right?
I'm glad I ended up at Kelco. Miss McKenna treats her employees like family.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
Don't make my job any harder. Private sector.
It's time to say yourself.
I know your type. Freewheeling space ace.
Rachel?
Neurolamps? Oh yeah. Those specs. Got those too.
I don't care that we're co-workers.
Good for you.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for details.
That's what I was afraid of.
I just hate accessing the combat tech
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
Anxiety-inducing.
I know what you mean.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report? I heard you made quite the scene in the trade tower. Something I explicitly told you we wanted to avoid. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand. Lucky for you, there'll be no docks in pay today. Just try to be more careful in the future. Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike KeltCorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
fund I heard about.
Don't you always say, don't listen to rumors?
Special freighter to unknown vessel. I have an urgent package, hoping for some assistance. Acknowledge? Great. Just great.
Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
Breathe that in. Planets like this are precious.
That room of yours better be clean next time I go in there.
I'll get to it, Dad. promise.
This ain't my getting around to a tone, you understand?
Huh? Fine, fine. Fine, okay. I'm going.
Ugh, I hate instantly putting on the pounds like this.
Sorry. Spaceport's always...
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice soon.
UC can't be that bad, can it?
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again.
You
Why
mean
don't we
all
just
sorts in Aquila City?
It's not like it gets much use.
I need someplace to toast pieces. It stinks.
But you know, stretch trash will come back.
But a few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yes.
You lost?
CS floor is downstairs.
Aquila is one of the... Might want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
So we had to clean up.
Not enough to do around here.
Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need some place to put the prototypes through their paces. It stinks.
But you know, stretch trash back.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we will.
Yes,
Meet all sorts in Aquila City.
I don't think we typically allow customers.
There's not enough to do around here.
just here for security. Please. Miss Lance, just do your business and move along. Then we'll be all friendly.
I think you'll find that we carry fine. Here's what I have in stock right now.
Can't be that bad, can it?
Should we warn them about the ash stuff? We got a big old sign. Danger. If they open up the gate to go out there, it's on their own. You really got through with it?
Sorry, can't talk.
The House of Enlightenment is open to all. All are welcome here. It was nice visiting with you.
Talk to Miss Lansky when I make a purchase. You keep everything on the level and we'll get along grand.
Aquila is one of the oldest cities in the settled systems.
Might want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there. Looks like we got another off-worlder.
A good business person shouldn't let their personal attachments become an obstacle to success. If you're here for Weston, he's underfoot somewhere, either here or at the factory. But please, if it's about that brewing nonsense, kindly leave. They don't need any more encouragement. If you can talk sense into Henry, I'd be forever in your debt.
All right, let's get back to that bank vault. I'll carry anything you need. Well, within reason. Well, mildly interesting at least. Here. Goodbye.
The UC can't be that bad, can it?
Do you need all of that? Good work dealing with the Shaw gang. Now let's see if we can find those maps. So long.
Weston needs to get his brother focused on food production instead of wasting time brewing beer. If I ran things...
There's not enough to do around here.
Meet all sorts in Kill City.
If you need help, Miss Lance is just downstairs.
not enough to do around here.
Talk to Miss Lance if you want to make a purchase.
Aquila is one of the oldest cities in the settled systems.
Just here for security. Please move along.
Might want to steer
I think you'll
clear of
find
the
that we carry
stretch.
fine weapons
Lots
right
of
away.
crime. Over there.
Every gun gets a full Laredo guarantee. Yes, of course.
You meet all sorts in Aquila City.
Miss Lance is the one you want to speak to.
Aquila's one of the oldest cities in the settled systems.
Just do your business and move along. Then we'll be all friendly-like.
if you're looking to browse, you're in the wrong spot.
Welcome to Free Star Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. All right, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
Well, if you listen to your grandpa, Solomon Coe would have given me a good whooping. But I think he would have liked the man I grew into.
Keep moving, the scanners won't hurt you.
Clover over at Kelp Corp? She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly,
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Excellent. I'll let Ularo know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills. Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Cause any trouble and I'll drag you straight to lockup. Sure if those balloon zealots look
I used to be an action.
Everything you look for all your daily adventures.
You wanna head to Euphorica after work tonight?
Nah, I'm feeling a little burned
Hello
out.
there!
I think
Let
I
me
need a
know
break.
if you need anything.
How about...
Vacation in space. The perfect marriage. Your whole thing is incredible and
didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries.
It's time to say yourself.
Here to purchase some mining goods? Welcome, welcome, my friend. It's been a long time since I've seen a new face. Isn't it obvious, my friend? I sell mining supplies of all shapes and sizes, as well as many, many hard-to-find types of ore. Everything I sell is carefully portioned, securely crated, and ready to be delivered. I'm afraid it is. You see, when I open, yet here I am, only a few years late. Farewell, my friend, and tell everyone we have plenty of mining supplies in stock.
What's up?
Take it easy. Good?
You're out there a lot, right? In space?
Line of equipment and accessories for all your boost packs. Got those too. Don't even bother with that other place. It was real.
New around here? Make certain that you familiarize yourself with our rules and regulations regarding the transport of Aurora. After all, you don't want to end up like Nishar, do you? Certainly. And for your own good, I urge you to listen carefully. First and foremost, the interplanetary transport of Aurora is strictly forbidden. Anyone caught transporting the substance through this checkpoint will be arrested, fined, and jailed, if necessary. On my list of excuses for attempting to transport Aurora, that ranks a close third to I forgot that I had any on me, and I am holding it for a friend. The other regulation you should be aware of is that Aurora is only available for purchase in the Astral Lounge. Buying it from any other business or a street dealer is illegal. You will be arrested, fined, and jailed for participating in such a transaction. You can find it inside the trade tower. Take the elevators up to the terminal building and head across Bayou Plaza. You can't miss it. Perfect. All right then, that's it. If you have any additional questions, let me know. Otherwise, keep your nose clean and move along. Move along.
Kevin and Estes has run into some trouble. What? The Wise? You don't want a piece of that.
Love the smell of getting back into the harness.
Welcome to Hopetown.